If the dice roll in this direction, kabam, you could buy more. If the dice doesn't roll in that direction and it go the opposite direction, then you can use your money to buy something else. That's essentially it. That's all we're doing. It's not like it's rocket scientists or we discover some new formula, some secret. We're just saying that what is the highest dividend yield at this moment, at this time, and that's how I judge these funds. It's not love or hate or anything else. I just judge it based on the yield it's paid. It's essentially yield max. Its sole purpose is to pay yield. Right now, Yield Max has no competition. There's nobody out there competing against Yield Max. There's no other funds managers out there that are doing this. So as a result, the question
No other fund manager doing this. They do have competition. Come on there. Come here. What you smoking, man? Are you smoking that dang on Marine good old Cuban cigar again? But let's listen to more, ladies and gentlemen. I had to make a video on this, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the stuff you're talking about is ridiculous.
we want to know is this, is this the highest paying yield in the stock market? If it is, then we buy it. If it's not, then we go buy the other guy. It's that simple. And I think anybody out there can appreciate that, including the fund manager, Jay. So, so this way he has to work harder to get the earn the every dollar that we want. So,
What's the about, ladies and gentlemen?
if you have 5 competition out there and they all invest the same underline, they all invest on, NVIDIA or Coin or MSTR or Tesla, then those funds have, you have option. Where do you want to put your money? Believe it or not, Tesla does have option. There are competition out there just for Tesla alone. You can buy.
But you said they didn't have no competition just a minute ago here. Come here. Wait, are you flip-flopping on us again? Or do you know what you're talking about? Or are you talking out your marine ass?
Tesla with yield max and get you, 80 cents to a dollar. Or you can buy TSLP that gets you, 30 cents to 50 cents. They already, you already have options already just among those two. And so, there's many ways to do this, but there's a lot of, a lot of people go back and forth, and trying to, you're essentially psyching yourself out of it. All you need to look at essentially is high yield. That's it. You don't need to look at anything else except high yield. Well, you can look at anything else if you want to, but then you're just spinning your wheel and just winning.
Technically, you're spinning your wheel because you're losing capital while you're doing this. That's why you're down negative $84,000 because you're losing capital because you own Tesla. Why for all this time since inception date? He said.
What is it doing? Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Your goal is to get the highest yield and get return on investment as fast as you can. Return on investment, and after you get return on investment, then it generate cash flow. You can keep it for the rest of your life. You can sell it, do whatever you want to do. It's fine. It's return. You want to buy the highest yield, get the return on investment, and after you get it.
Well, some would like to get a return on investment, but also would like to make money on the way up too. There, Khmer. It's not about losing money all the time.
Then it's become your cash flow to buy, to grow your portfolio, to do something else. It's not that difficult, but we make it difficult because we keep asking ourselves tons of questions that is essentially irrelevant. It doesn't matter if we reverse split 5 times, 10 times.
It doesn't matter if we reverse 5 or 10 times. Concept, it does matter. It does reverse that many times because technically you're losing money and you'll be losing your shares. Just been how far they reimburse the split here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come here. What else you gotta say?
If I only have 100 share of Tesla left, I start with 7,000 share.
Okay, he said he's happy to have 100 shares left. after starting with 7,000 shares. What the mess is all that about? Huh? Well, I think you've been drinking so much different coffee here, ladies and gentlemen. He is not a financial advisor. He's just an idiot. An idiot. Tell him, Rasmussen. Tell him what he's all about. I'm right, You're right, Barbie. He is an idiot. I mean, going from 7,000 shares to 100, he gonna be happy with that?
And I have only 100 shares of Tesla left, then so be it. So be it. But every time that share paid me, every time that share paid me, and it paid me like, $3,000, $3,500, then.
But will you be getting 3,000 if you only had 100 shares off the 7,000 shares? I don't think so, because your dividend won't be as high. It won't be as much. Come on, people.
Hey, you know what? I made the money. I made my money. I made my money.
He said he's making money, but he's down on that fund, ladies and gentlemen, around 34K to 40K, ladies and gentlemen. Is he really making money, or is he just losing money here, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, really? Yeah, you're getting dividends, but you're being taxed on your own money that they're giving you back to you there, Kamir. We buy any cars. We buy any cars. We buy any cars. Back to Kamir.
But people just overlook these things. They make it too complicated the way it is. We don't know the future. Anybody talking about something 5, 10, 20 years from now, it's way too crazy. None of these funds, let's put another theory out, the concept out there. None of these funds going to fail unless the underlining fail. That's the only situation. Now, except WiMAX.
I disagree with that, ladies and gentlemen. In a way, if the underlying doing good in your Tesla Y, like Tesla is doing great, going up and down. But if they're not making their strike points just right to make the profit for you, then you're losing money there, Kamir. Come on. Yeah, Tesla could go up. It could fail. Maybe not. Maybe so.
And not the ULTY. What's the other? Yeah, it's just WiMAX, because they don't own the underlining. WiMAX, WiMAX, the underlining is the other fund. I don't even know how that's going to fail either, because the fund is owning the underlining. So it go back to the same thing. How does a fund, any of these funds will fail unless the underlining fail? So you have to go back to the underlining. Ask yourself this question: will Tesla fail? Yes or no? Or if no, then it's going to be around for a long.
Actually, yeah, they don't own the underlining, but they're doing cover calls on these, ladies and gentlemen. Cover calls to make you a profit. This guy don't get it. He don't get this at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, he don't get it. I don't understand what he's talking about. But let's finish this up.
A long time. I don't think. I have high hope for Tesla. I think Tesla's going to be around for the next 50 years, hundreds of years. Guess what? Tesla's going to be around for a long, long time. Man, we have this conversation at least once every blue moon. And
all right, ladies and gentlemen, all I gotta say here, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, what do you think, Barbie? Well, something, Ross, I just think this guy's an idiot. High yield dividend, and he got a ribbon up here. It's $83 monthly club. Is he in that, Rastin? Is he in that? No, he's not, Barbie. He's only making 10 to 11K a month, ladies and gentlemen. But he's down on his portfolio by $84,000. All I gotta say, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.